Jesus in today's gospel encounters the legalism of the Pharisees. Ibig sabihin yan yung batas, imbes na pagsilbihan ang tao, ay nagagamit na para magdusa, parusahan, pahirapan ang mga tao. I remember an anecdote of a plane that was about to take off. When the passengers were seated, the flight stewardess came and announced to the passengers, paumanhin po, hinihintay na lamang natin ang mag-asawang si Juan at si Juana. One of the passengers stood up and said, kung late sila, ayon sa batas, wag na natin silang hintayin. But the flight stewardess was trying to explain, but she was cut off. The person complaining said, I want to talk to the pilot to insist on this matter. Sabi ng flight stewardess, hintayin muna natin sila and then I think you can talk to the pilot. The man insisted that he talks to the pilot, and he rushed to the front of the plane, not listening to the explanation of the flight stewardess, in order to talk to the pilot. When he opened the area where the pilot was supposed to be, there was no one there. Ang sabi niya sa flight stewardess, where is the pilot? I want to talk to him. Sabi ng stewardess, yun nga po ina-explain ko po sa inyo. Si Juan at Juana na mag-asawa ang pilot at co-pilot ng ating biyahe. Kung hindi natin sila hintayin, wala talaga, hindi tayo aalis dito. Laws are important. Laws keep us in order. But we should likewise listen and be attentive to the needs of people and to see and realize that number one, laws are connected to each other. Sinasabi nga nila, may hierarchy of laws. May greatest commandment, and from the greatest commandment follows other particular commandments to fulfill the greatest commandment. But secondly, laws are connected to God and to man. Hindi pwedeng batas lamang at walang koneksyon sa buhay at walang koneksyon sa Diyos. The laws are there to fulfill the plan of God for us and to fulfill God's plan for us to be charitable, to be attentive, to be attending, to be present to the people whom laws and we are supposed to serve. Remove the laws away from its connection to God and remove laws away from the connection to life and humanity, then that will be disastrous. Isa pang halimbawa, batas. Pag red light, stop. Ang pedestrian pwede nang mag-cross ng street. So, if there is a red light, ibig sabihin kahit pumikit yung pedestrian, he or she can cross the street? No. Why? Everything is supposed to stop. Kung may rumaragas ang ambulansya or rumaragas ang bumbero. There are laws, but you have to be sensitive to reality and see whether laws are serving life, humanity, people. You cannot insist, hindi kasi siya tumigil, red light, ambulansya o bumbero. They are rushing to save lives. And they are presupposing that everyone around, even if we know laws, should also recognize they are trying to save lives. Dear brothers and sisters, again, let us be clear. Jesus is not promoting lawlessness. Jesus is not promoting chaos. Jesus recognizes the value of laws, that they give us order and they make life easier. But we also see how Jesus is attentive to the connection of laws to each other, to the connection of laws to God, and to the loving connection of laws to humanity. Hindi ito pwedeng isantabi. Ang lahat ng ito, complicated as they are a loving system that help us to be there for each other, to be more real and authentic in a response to life. Laws can very well help us. They always help us. But more so if we recognize their continuous connection to God and their necessary connection to humanity. Let us all stand.